Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest. This is my husband. This is my husband Jake, and we moved to Germany about, what, 3 months ago? 3 months and like a couple days. Anyways, we moved here somewhat recently, but Jake lived here for 2 years, right? In a different town, like a different city. So what I wanted to do today is sit down and talk about the things that we love about Germany so far. So if you're interested in hearing about what we love about Germany so far, if you are moving here somewhat soon, or if you have an interest in moving overseas or PCSing overseas, I have tons of videos on that as well. But let's just go ahead and get started. You go first.
What? One of mine was culture, but it's more.
Well, yeah, that's kind of one of mine too.
It's not saying just German culture. It's more being able to like travel and experience different culture, and you have to have an open mind when you're traveling too. That people just do things differently than we do in America. Because some people come here with a closed mind, and they're like, we don't have any of the amenities that we want. Like, you're not gonna be able to order Papa John's at 3 in the morning when you're drunk. Like, it's just not.
Well, in K-Town you were able to order pizza whenever.
Pizza Attack, like that was only to like 10. Still, it's like they do things differently, but like there's pros and cons obviously to everything. But
yeah,
my big one is culture, just experiencing a whole different way of living life.
Mine, along with that, is the food. German food. I've grown up with German food. My mom lived in Germany for a couple of years, and so she always cooked German food growing up. Like, we always had Wiener Schnitzel and Spatzel and bratwurst and stuff like that. So I was kind of already aware of the food here that I liked, but having it like authentic German food.
And it's funny to see how they make American food too. I think that's really funny. Yeah,
there's a whole restaurant. I don't know if you would consider this American food, but like there's a whole restaurant for fries. And it's like very Instagram-y looking. Like they have those neon signs and like funny sayings.
Yeah, but none of it's like proper English, so it makes it funnier.
Yeah.
But then also like, I mean, obviously there's a language barrier over here, whereas like if you were to order a pepperoni pizza here, they're gonna send you a cheese pizza with peppers on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's just say that what you have done before is what happens, because like we don't know like how every single place does it, but there are things that like you have to be more specific in like what you're looking for. If you have a choice to come here and you don't want to travel, I would just stay in the States, because
the only place you're gonna get stationed at that you're gonna feel like you're kind of in the States is K-Town. In my opinion, I mean, maybe Graf too, but still you're not gonna have all those amenities that you would in America.
But I definitely think that living on base or on post, depending on what branch you're here for, is gonna like definitely not be authentically German. Like even with us living in a smaller town, living on base makes it feel like you're kind of more in America. Because there's like the commissary and PX and all that stuff, and like stuff you can still get from the States here that they have at the PX and the commissary. So getting out there, understanding the food and culture is like probably my #1 thing I love about it here.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your #2?
Well, I was gonna say the Autobahn, but more specifically just transportation in general over here is a better design, and like you can get around so much easier. I mean, she doesn't like the Autobahn. She's scared that I drive really fast, but
well,
you gotta think the Autobahn too. Just transportation in general over here is way better. Like in America, to travel from state to state, it's like you either fly or drive, whereas here you can.
So basically the trains are like good pro.
It's just cheap. It's cheaper too.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
I like the trains because I feel like I don't like driving here or in the States. So, well, it's not that I don't like driving, I just don't like being in the car in general. Am I boring you or?
No, I'm just really uncomfortable.
My second thing, by the way, I'm coming up with this on the fly. I did not write these down because usually I do, and I wanted to like kind of bounce off of each other. My second favorite thing so far, which we haven't been here that long, but like coming to visit and being in Germany multiple different times of the year, I really like the weather, because right now it is fall and the leaves are changing and it's getting colder. Like it feels like an actual season. Disclaimer, we're from Houston, Texas, so seasons aren't really a thing. It's pretty much summer, winter,
medium
for like,
summer.
It's like summer for 9 months, then 3 months of the year it's like cold and rainy, but not really like consistently. So anyways, I just really appreciate the seasons and the weather here, and just like the fact that, I don't know, there's a lot of trees and like they care about like.
Yeah, they have the nature bridges. Over highways, they have bridges that's just like forestry and stuff, so animals can cross the highway without getting hit by cars. It's kind of cool.
So, I mean, I'm trying not to go into my third thing, but I think my third thing would be like the eco-friendliness. Like, I feel like they care more about the environment and recycling, and just in general, like they just care more about the planet here, feels like. So that's, I guess, my third thing. It kind of goes in the same boat as like seasons and weather and all that stuff. So
plus, if you're moving, be prepared to separate your trash. Some people here just throw everything in the trash can anyways, but they do have different piles for your trash, which I think it's the right thing to do. But
well, you're not like, it says you're not supposed to throw stuff away that like you can recycle. Like they like tell you that, but like
waste, then...
yeah, but I mean, I don't really know how they regulate it, but we have trash can for aluminum and metal, a trash can for plastic, a bin for glass, a bin for paper, and then a trash can. So that was interesting to get used to, but I appreciate it now.
My third thing, what I was thinking is that okay. Germans just, they do, I mean, I guess it's kind of in America now, or it's like kind of on the rise, but festivals and holidays, they have like tons of them here all the time. And I mean, you could literally go to a city, like plan a trip to a city, you might show up and there's a festival going on that you didn't even know about, which it's kind of cool.
Along with that, if you don't mind me bouncing off, they care so much more about holidays here. Like, I don't know the exact numbers and stuff, but there are so many German holidays. Like, they have so many more vacation days. Yeah. But like June and July are like summer months for the States, but I feel like here there's so much more vacation. Like, they really care about like taking time with family and like having days off and stuff like that. Anyways, we have lots of things that we love about Germany, but these are just some of the things that I wanted to sit down and talk about and share with him, because he's been here much longer than me, technically. I mean, you have, but like not here.
Yeah, not non-spot.
Yeah, but anyway.
I traveled a lot the first time I was here too.
And now that we're almost out of quarantine again, watch out, we're gonna be traveling. So look out for those travel vlogs. I'll
probably actually do personal travel into Eastern Europe this time. The first time I was here, all my Eastern Europe traveling was for work.
Yeah, we have a lot of different places that we want to go. Let us know if that is something you want to see, like a video of us talking about like kind of bucket list destinations we want to go to. Yeah, so I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let us know if y'all want any more Germany related videos, which obviously we will be posting them, like tons of them over the next couple years, but let us know if we should do the video of the bucket list, and that is everything. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!